Yo, what's up, guys? Another day of learning through experience from Google Ads in the trenches, getting hands on experience. Today, I went ahead and added another recommendation, which was to add site link descriptions. So now our campaign optimization score is about 81.6%, I believe. And so the only two recommendations for the optimization score left are um, to set a target CPA and uncap the budget, which is not something we're interested in doing right now because we are still trying to optimize for a lower CPA and we're still trying to. That's not the final goal. The final goal is to basically optimize for offline conversions, offline sales, which we have not done yet and set up yet. So there's no point in like uncapping and trying to get maximum leads when we can't attribute lead quality yet. So the other recommendation is going to be to use Performance Max, which from my understanding is just using all the different placements on Google, shopping ads, YouTube ads, search ads, anything else that Google offers, potentially Waze, and any other ads they've got. That's not something super interesting right now, just because our goal was to do search campaign. So as far as next steps go, our business name as an asset has been disapproved because it's not the exact name of the actual business legal entity. So we're gonna have to change that. That's something I'm gonna plan to do tomorrow. We also got some images from yesterday disapproved for apparently clickbait. So we'll have to check that out and potentially upload different images. After that, I think it just says add a phone number, so we'll go ahead and do that. That's everything I'm going to want to do on this round. I think the next biggest thing is to get better tracking via Google Tags. So to get the Google Tag set up, and there's like a 45-minute course on Google about the Google Tag on Google Skillshop. 45 minutes, of course. I don't believe that, as the last course was 4 hours and it took like 14. So I would expect this course to take maybe 2.5 hours to really get a good understanding of the general nature of the Google Tag. After taking that course, I plan to then implement the Google Tag to our campaign and websites and funnels. And then from there, I'd like to start learning more about tracking offline conversions and uploading that information. I think there's a course for that on Google. And then from there, potentially, we can look at Performance Max campaign and potentially then setting a target ROAS or a target CPA. So that's kind of the order of business. We've got recommendations for the optimization score have been all taken care of except for two, which we've already addressed. So we've got some like kind of like error messages or more urgent things to look at that relate to the assets being disapproved and to just general security of the account. Take care of those things tomorrow and the upcoming days if necessary. Next, take the Google Tag course. After that, implement the Google Tag, optimize that, get that all set up correctly for our campaign. From there, start learning more about offline conversions from a course. Come back from Skillshop after completing that, implement those things that I've learned, and then from there, potentially implement the Performance Max campaign, which could open a whole new world. That would definitely open a whole new world because then we have to learn, the creative side, the ad videos, shopping ads, all this stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, so much more to gain and improve upon and learn about via Google Ads. So, it's not like we are waiting to start or anything. We're continuously getting better. I looked at like 4 months ago or 3 months ago, whenever it was, our cost per lead was like 400. The month after that, it was 80. Last month, it was 42. And right now, it's sub 40 for this month. And we just implemented all these changes the past 2-3 days, so I'm not expecting any great improvements in results. I'm actually expecting to see kind of mediocre results for the next about week in this testing phase, ramp up phase. But yeah, we just keep learning more. We keep getting better, cleaning things up, learning more things, moving towards better and better optimization of this campaign. So that's it for today. This period of learning by hands-on experience in the trenches is probably going to be short-lived, because we've learned what we need to do next, which is to get this tag set up for better tracking, which will allow for better optimization. Also, I found this AI max setting in the campaign setting. I kind of want to check that out. So before we do the tagging, I want to look at the AI max, just maybe read about it, not necessarily implement it yet. But I just saw that. And also, I'd like to clean up the campaign and delete 2 of the campaigns we don't use anymore. I don't know if you can delete them. They just say remove, but they're still there. It kind of can confuse the data sometimes. So that's it for today. Talk to you guys later. See ya.